humanity, laziness. Solomon said, I went by the field of a sluggard man. He said, lo, they are overgrown with weeds. The field of a sluggard man has overgrown with weeds. He said, I consider that this man has no sense in him or something. A little sleep, a little slumber. What happens? Poverty comes upon you as an alms man. You know why many people come to say, hey, this giving thing doesn't work. I've given now, I've not received. Now, there's nowhere the Bible says when you give God money, He gives you back money from heaven. I've not seen. Bishop have preached over many years. Bishop, I'm sure maybe you have seen it. Where God said, if you give money, I'll throw money from heaven to you. So why do you say it doesn't work? Because see, until you till your ground, you won't have plenty of bread. When the rain of God falls, it is to give seed to the sower. If you are not tilling your ground, where will you sow this seed? Where is your ground? How do you till your ground? How do you do your business? When I set up my office, I used to have my office at the back of my house. I used my servant quarters to do my office. Eventually, it couldn't contain us. We have to locate property in the city. One of my friends, a minister, he asked me, he said, now you're moving this office from your house. When you were in your house, it was easy for you at least to go to work. He said, but now, are you going to be going to work? I said, yes. There are many people who say they are doing ministry. They don't have good work culture. They don't have good work culture. Even to read the Bible, they are supposed to be reading and preaching. Sometimes they don't even read it for days. Because preaching has become a profession. You know, as a preacher, the moment you stand, they give you a microphone, you must find something to say. The moment they give you a microphone, you must find something to say, whether it is right or wrong. That's not it. The issue that something must come out of your mouth. You see this mouth? Give it microphone, you must say something. So you must develop good work culture. How do you do your work? Bro, sister, doing business. How do you do your work? How do you run that business? You want wealth and you're doing it hanky-panky. I mean, today you're at work, tomorrow you're not there. It doesn't work. There must be consistency. Give yourself an annual leave period. You can take casual leave. Why not put it and say, in this business, my annual leave is 3 weeks. My casual leave is 1 week. Ask yourself, if you're working for a company, how many weeks annual leave would they give you? If you are employed to a young business like your own, how many annual leave week will you give to your staff? Then give yourself annual leave. Otherwise, you must come to work and work extra time. Our office hour closes by 5. But sometimes I don't close my office hour until 11. I have to wake up. Even when I get home, I sleep. Every 3 o'clock, I'm awake. Sometimes 2 a.m., I'm awake. Till 6 a.m. I have to pray. I have to study. Then if there's a work to do, I have to do a work. Sometimes it's not convenient for the natural body. But if you look for the convenience of this flesh, then you will never do anything. But this body likes easy life. See this body? It likes to rock the bed. You turn this way. You sleep again. You turn another way. You start a dream where you're riding a limousine. And after a while, the limousine began to fly in the air. I tell you, you can't. This body likes rest. But I've also discovered when I want my body to sleep only 4 hours a night, I can do that for 6 months and I won't break down. And the body won't complain. It adjusts to it. African people, our problem is easy life. You see a young man, a young graduate, or a student, holiday period, he goes and carry one Nigerian movie film for 4 hours. He's boiling away, wasting away time, watching movie. Busy watching other people acting their play. When will you act your own so that others will watch you? Busy watching others. When are we going to watch you? Do you think that they were sitting there watching others? If they were doing that, they would be able to produce something for you to watch? Do you think those you are watching are busy sitting and watching others? Is that what you think? And they're able to go to studio, sit hours to produce what to watch? Education. Education does not necessarily mean university level. Education is education. There are formal education, there are informal education. If you want to go into poetry business, go and understudy those who are doing poetry. Have a mentor, somebody who will tell you what to do. Are we together now? Ask him questions. Ask him, how did you get here? What did you do? How did you do this one? What are the things I need to know? You must get education. Are we together? Whatever profession, business you want to enter into, you must get a level of education, a level of training, a level of enlightenment into it. So when you're doing well. You see, I have a financial advisor. I have a stock advisor. As you see me here. Plus the books I read. I have a financial advisor. A bank executive who tells me this is what happened, this is what happened. So when I stand here talking to you about equity financing, I didn't get it in a dream. I got it through education. Are we together now? You have to have that. When God began to talk to me about teaching on what I'm teaching now, all right, I have to get education. I have to, get those who are there, ask questions. Sometimes I go to my stockbroker, I just ask one foolish question. Throw one foolish question. He laughs at me. But I know what I'm looking at. He said, no, that's not the way he said. It is this way. This is what it means. This is what it means. That is what it means. You put it to your own knowledge. Read materials that will empower you in that area. If you want to go into fishery, go and read books about fish, how to take care of fishes, how to do aquarium.